Gemma from Concrete Gems Crochet, and today I want to show you the bobble stitch. Now you can do the bobble stitch in a few different ways, and I want to show you the difference between them. So we're going to start with a kind of a standard bobble that people would normally do, which is a 5 DC bobble. So I am using US crochet terms, okay, throughout. So I'm going to start by, so I've done my row, I've done 12, I did 13 chains and I've done 12 single crochets across a row just to show you a sample. So I'm just going to chain 1 to start, and then I'm going to yarn over and insert my hook into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, then I'll yarn over and pull through 2, then we yarn over again, go back into the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over again into the same stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over into the same stitch again, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. So far we've done 4. You can see here that's our chain, and then you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 half double crochets, okay? Not half double crochets, but half of a double crochet stitch, as it were, and we've got 5 loops on the hook. So we're going to go again one more time, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, and that gives us 6 loops on the hook. And then we're going to yarn over and pull through all 6 loops, and that is going to create a bobble. Now you always work with bobble stitches, you create them on the wrong side of your work because they always pop out on the other side, as you can see here. So we're then going to do a single crochet into the next stitch, and that really helps to pull the bobble into a loop like that, okay? Now I'll show you again. So we yarn over, insert into the stitch, we yarn over and we pull through, and then we yarn over, pull through 2. So we're doing like half of the stitch, and you can do a bobble with a treble stitch, in which case you would do all of them except for the last yarn over and pull through, okay? So that's how you do it each time. You do all of the stitch apart from the last yarn over and pull through. So you want to do it 5 times. Now in different patterns you'll find that bobble stitches are a 5 DC bobble, a 6 DC bobble, or they can be smaller ones, a 3 or 4 DC bobble, which I will show you in a minute, because they can look quite different, I think, especially if you don't do the single crochet stitch between them. So I'm just going to finish doing this row to show you what it looks like. But basically you're making multiple kind of half finished stitches into the same stitch, and then you're just pulling through the last bit in one go. And once you get into it, as you can see, it goes quite quickly. So I'll just finish this row and I'll show you in a sec. Okay, so that is the finished bobble. Now as you can see, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see it in detail. This is the right side of the work now, and the bobbles really poke out on there, but if you look on the wrong side, they're barely there at all, are they? And I've done another row of single crochet along the top just so you can see how it makes them pop out. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to do a 4 DC bobble, and I'm going to separate it with chains instead, okay? And you'll really see the difference. So we're going to chain 2 instead of 1 to bring it up to the right height. I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to not go into that first stitch but into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over, pull through 2. Same way as we did before. So we're yarning over, inserting into the hook, yarn over and pulling through 2. So I've done 3, I was going to do 4, wasn't I? Yarn over, insert into the hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, just as we did before. This time we've got 5 loops on the hook, and then I will pull through to complete the stitch. I'm then going to chain 2, okay? And then I'm going to do the next stitch into, I'm going to skip a stitch, so the chain 2 counts as the skip stitch, and I'm going to go into the next stitch. Okay, with exactly the same, so yarning over, pulling up a loop, then yarning over and pull through 2, but we're just going to do it 4 times. And then we're going to yarn over and pull through all of them, and then chain 2. Okay, I think you can see already the massive difference between the 2 types of bobbles. Now you're doing exactly the same process. The only difference is that you're not pulling through as many stitches, not using as many stitches. So this is a 4 rather than a, was it 5 or 6? 6, I think. Can't remember now. 2 seconds ago, and I have forgotten. And then we're doing the chains at the end rather than doing a single crochet, which then pulls it right back down. And that makes a huge difference. And this is really why I wanted to do this video, just to show you what the difference is. Because I think it's quite incredible. And there you have it, the bobble stitch. Now, 2 very different types of bobbles. Not sure you can really see the massive difference so much on the video. Look, there's the big one, and there's the light flatter one, which has been joined by chains instead of joining by single crochet, and it's got less DC stitches in it. So if you see it in a pattern, just beware of that a bobble might not always be the same in every single pattern. And you need to check the special stitches or the notes section to see what the designer means. So I hope you've enjoyed that tutorial. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.